Now, all this week we've been transforming our garden here in TV3 in Ireland AM with the help of Steve Ryan and Angel Landscaping. Good morning to you, Steve.
Alan, morning.
Not too bad this morning.
I'm in my t-shirt, so...
I'm telling you, after the last 2 days we were bitter cold out here.
Yeah.
Now, before we show our viewers the transformation that you've made in the last 2 days, let's have a look. First of all, we're going to start talking about the fence, and we got a fence from Colourfence. Now let's have a look at the fencing as it was on Monday and yesterday, and it really was. This was our fence in a bit of a bad way because it was a bit of a flimsy old thing, and anytime there was a bit of wind, it nearly saw the end of it. Yeah. And so that's why we decided to go for something totally different. This was it yesterday as they were starting to get it organised and get it ready, and here it is this morning, and look at this, what a transformation.
Well, most people can relate to the old rickety wooden fence or a rotting wooden fence, so this product is absolutely fantastic. We've started to use it a lot. It's called Colourfence, and it's a metal fence which can be painted.
But it looks like a traditional wooden fence. You wouldn't actually think it was a metal fence, which is good in one way because people might think, oh, metal fences, I don't want a metal fence in my garden.
Absolutely, and even the green or the brown coloured fences do look, very realistic as well, wooden-wise, but looks $1 million, to be honest. It's after opening up the whole garden here. Looks nice and formal as well. It's all component based, so it comes in all different shapes and sizes, and most importantly, it's very, very long lasting. I mean, they'll give guarantees anywhere up to 25 years. 25 years, so that's like a lifetime in a house if you're living there. I mean, that is fantastic. And is that why you went with this for here? Yeah, and most importantly, there's one thing with the wooden fencing now as well. With all health and safety, they've started banning a lot of products like creosote, etc. So even the pressure-treated fences that you used to get, they just don't last as long as they did. So this stuff, it lasts long, and price-wise, it starts from anything up to 130, 140 euros upwards. So it's extremely reasonable, if not the same prices. And it's identical on both sides, because if you're looking at it from the other side, you're seeing the exact same thing as well, which is brilliant. And obviously then you can paint this to whatever colour you want. Yeah, absolutely. We went for cream and cream, but any colour combination, it's yours to have. So now we just want, while we're up looking at it, we have the sleepers here that you were working on, and we're going to plant these up, and these are a great little feature just to put in front of the fences, and you're going to plant these up with a bit of colour just to give the whole thing a lift. We used about 4 sleepers. They cost around 20-25 euro each. They're very heavy though, so if you're going to work with them, they're very, very difficult to cut and heavy, so maybe you might get someone in to do it for you, but very simple way of planting up and putting a bit of colour in front of your fence. Okay, now all week we've been talking about we had a pond here in Ireland AM. Let's have a look at how the pond has been developing over the last couple of days, because you saw it there with the pond was being we literally just about a pond. It was just about a pond because it got really bad, but we decided that we were going to just take it away and cover it in, and there were the lads yesterday working on it, just putting all the stuff into it, and here it is this morning. I believe they worked till nearly midnight last night trying to get this, because this is fantastic. Tell us about this now. Well, I'm here on my own now because everyone's having a bit of a rest. I think they only left about 6 hours ago, but there's a big change here. I think the most obvious thing is look at the amount of space that's there. Yeah. If you start getting into clearing out your garden, you'd be stunned at the space that comes along. We've kept the water feature. We're still going to have a water feature here at the back of it, but it's just after making such a huge area, such a huge different area. What kind of stone, and where's this from? This is from our friends at Double L Concrete. They provide all sorts of indoor and outdoor stone. This is black limestone mixed with some granite here, and then we have some granite cobbles. So very hard wearing stone and a very nice contrast as well. So what we're trying to go for here is we're keeping our running water, keeping our water feature. We didn't want to lose that, still have water in the garden. We're going to plant up all the area to the right with, again, something very maintenance free. But you've got a really nice formal area here now for either dining or sitting out and relaxing, having a glass of wine. And we'll be doing our fashion here, hopefully, during the summer as well, with our water feature in the background. All day, every day, basking in the sun. Exactly, hopefully. Now, what's next? What are we going to plan for tomorrow? Well, here we're going to tackle looking at painting some of the wood, some of the sleepers here, just to give them a bit of colour. Another thing we're going to have a look at is the lights here. We'll have a look at a few garden lights and how lighting your garden can make a big difference. Okay. one thing people forget about is their garden spends half the year in darkness, even in the winter from 4 o'clock on. So get it lit. It's something to look out on.
All right. So that's what we're going to look at tomorrow. This will be all finished up tomorrow, and we'll have a look at this again. So done brilliant job already. Absolutely fantastic. And we've been asking you all week if you have any queries, if you're planning to change your garden, and we want a big thank you to Colourfence and our lads, the guys from
Double L. Then check out our website and feel free to email us all the time with any questions.
That's what we've been saying, because if you've any questions that you'd like, if you're changing your garden, you can contact us here at TV3 or angellandscaping.ie. That's angellandscaping.ie, and Steve will be able to answer any of your questions and maybe give you some great advice, and we'll be doing that on Friday and maybe answering some of your queries. For the moment, Steve, that was absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much.